Hi, my name is Miss Kennedy, and today we're going to have neck bones and cornbread and gravy and rice and mixed vegetables. But first of all, I want to show you how to clean your neck bones. Make sure that your neck bones are nice and red when you buy them in the store. No discoloration or brownness to them. And these are, make sure they're nice and meaty. Don't just get them because they're neck bones, because some of them can be fat. A lot of fat on them. See how nice and lean these is and how nice and thick. Be careful how you pick your neck bones because it's not much meat on them anyway. So make sure you try to get the best. See how nice and healthy them is. Then you take your pot, which already been rinsed. And the video ain't but 20 minutes long, so you gotta hurry. And you place your neck bones in the pot. After you rinse them. These were already pre-rinsed, but I'm showing you again. Pre-rinsed and clean. Then you place water. Place the water about half full in the pot. And I have prepared celery and bell peppers. I didn't have any green onions, so we have celery and bell peppers. Place the pot on the stove. You see it's half full. And this is a big pot, so it's going to be a big pot of neck bones. Turn your fire on 7 if you have an electric stove until it begins to boil. But we don't have to wait until it boils to place our seasoning. First of all, we have seasoning salt. And remember, like I said in my other video, season to taste. So you place your, because I'm not good with measuring cups and all that. I just season them until I feel that they're seasoned right. And then you put your garlic salt. Wait a minute. Lord have mercy. Like this stove so it won't be something that wastes on it, and this electric stove, you can't be having that. That's why I like things neat and clean. Okay, then you use your garlic powder. Place your garlic powder in there. And there's one seasoning, come over here so you can see. It's one seasoning that I'm going to put in last that I want you to see. And let me just grab this here. Okay, now. Then you put your black pepper. And as I always say, got to have that accent. You can even put it in your neck bones. Yes, you can. Now, this is what I was saving for last. Some people don't use this, but I do in meats that take a long time to cook. And yes, it is called what? Tenderizer. It cuts out half the time of cooking. Half the time. Cuts out half the time. When you have tough meat like neck bones, turkey necks, ox tails, and so forth, that type of meat. You wouldn't put it on chicken and stuff like that. Okay, now we're going to place I'll cut up bell peppers. I'll cut up celery. Like I said, I didn't have any green onions, so I'm just using what I have, but it's still gonna be good. Trust me. Cause look who cooking it, Miss Kennedy. Alright. Get all that out of there. Little old country way. Okay, get all that out of there. Especially when it took that much time to. Then take a spoon and we just stir and mix that on in there. And see how good that looks. Now, I'm going to put on, well, first of all, I'm going to put a top on this. Always rinse your dishes and stuff before you use them, because you never know. Now, I'm going to put on a cup of rice. Okay. Oh, that's not rice. That's oatmeal. Oatmeal sitting over there looking like rice. I almost sure had neck bones and oatmeal and gravy. So you use about a cup, a little cup like this, small cup, about a cup and a half. A cup and a half of rice. This is regular rice, so I can't eat a lot of starch and stuff because of my high cholesterol and stuff. So I have to, but I'm not throwing this rice out, so I'm gonna just show you how to do. You just rinse it real good in hot water. Just rinse it a few times like that until all that starch is off. I usually buy Uncle Ben, but I don't have none. I didn't buy none because I got all this rice and I ain't throwing it away. So I know another way to just get all that starch out of there. Just rinse it and rub it. This is how Mama used to do it. Just rinse and rub, rinse and rub. Until you see that water nice and clear. And you don't have to make that much rice. Just make enough, because you don't want to just sit in the refrigerator, because you always can make more rice. And then we put our rice on. And now we got our rice on. And we turn that on. Number 4. Now I'm going to show you right quick. Here on part 1 of this tape, I'm going to show you how to do your cornbread. Okay. You get a bowl. I had made a video before and they said it was, and after they downloaded it, said it was too long. So that's why I'm going fast and showing y'all how to do this. Then you get a cup. Oh, it should have been ready. Then you get a cup and you pour a half a cup of milk in here. A half a cup of milk. Let's take our time with that. Let's not put too much milk in there. Then I have some eggs all ready. And I'm just going to put both of them in there. But you really don't need both of them. All you really need is 1 egg. So, with that being said, we stir and stir and stir and stir. And we add a little cinnamon. A little cinnamon to our cornbread. And we add a teaspoon. This kitchen is small, so bear with me, baby. And we add about a even amount of tablespoon of sugar. Okay, I'm gonna set all this over here. Y'all see how it's messed up in here, but trust me, this Kennedy don't play that. My mama didn't play that. No dirty kitchen, dirty house, or nothing. And it's embedded in me. She's gone now, but I feel like she's standing over me. Like, don't leave that mess like that. So, but that's how you do your cornbread. And then you get a pan. You get a pan. That should have been ready. Find a pan. My sister put up the dishes. She don't know nothing that. I don't know where the pan. I just had the pan for biscuits. Just had the pan the other day for biscuits. Now, here we go. Okay. Just had the pan. Okay, then you take a little grease and you place it in your pan like that. It's just cooking grease. Then you place a little bit in your cornbread. Place a little bit more in your cornbread. And you stir this up in there. This grease in there like that. Then you pour this in your pan like that. And pour that in your pan. Just like that. I cooks fast anyway, so it don't matter to me. It don't take me all day in no kitchen. I done put on rice and neck bones all in less than 10 minutes. But that's how I was raised. Don't pill around in the kitchen. Some of y'all that knew my mother would know, Miss Stewart. She didn't play that. Then you place this in the oven after you set your gravy. Place that in the oven. Just like that. And you turn your oven on. And you can turn your oven to 250. 250. And that's for your cornbread. And you got your rice. And you got your neck bones. And this is part 1 of step by step. There's your neck bones. And your rice. And your cornbread. And when I come back on part 2 of step by step, neck bones, rice, and cornbread, we're going to do some mixed vegetables and we're going to make the gravy. So until then, please go until part 2 so I can clean up this mess. See ya on part 2.